Chapter 10. From John's perspective. Wonders. Thanks for the meal, Reverend. You're welcome. Eat. Help yourself. We have plenty. In my house, no one goes hungry. Everyone is treated like family. Margaret, the Reverend's wife, gives me another serving of hot dish. I want to decline, but before I can, it's already steaming on my plate. The others have finished eating and are enjoying a glass of wine. I hesitate before taking a sip. Go ahead and drink. I guarantee it's just regular table wine, not the kind used for communion. The Reverend is right. It's just regular wine. Evelyn lifts her glass and wants to toast with me. It sparkles between our gazes. She's trying hard to hide her smile. Jerry and the Reverend join in. The glasses clink. To you, my friend, Jerry says proudly, for giving us a chance. Thanks, I mutter, trying my best to be as friendly as possible. I don't want to push the hospitality of the most respected man in the community. What exactly was that in the church? Was that man really blind? My throat tightens. I feel like I'm asking the wrong questions, and that I'll regret it if I keep talking. The priest's face tightens. He looks at me, wondering if my question is serious. His features soften, and he smiles fatherly. Tell us, how did the wine in the church affect you? I swallow and recall the strange taste. With it came dizziness and a shift in my senses. It was different. What was in it? It was wine made from the forbidden fruit, the priest answers. Evelyn places her hand on her cheek. The blood of the Messiah. The priest's eyes light up. The wrinkled skin around his eyes suddenly seems tighter, rosier, as though the service has rejuvenated him. The roots of his gray hair look different. Did they get some color? Lawrence was born blind. Since he started coming to our prayers regularly, his vision has improved. He still can't see well, but he can make out colors and shadows, considering he's seen the world in black since birth. Do you believe in miracles, John? I don't know. Evelyn leans forward on both elbows, moving a little closer to me. John, you've seen what faith can do. Didn't you feel like you were carried by all the lights? Like an angel was walking through the room? They scare me. Evelyn is the only one I feel sorry for. She was born into this, and this occult nonsense has been drilled into her head since childhood. I'm afraid my next words will break her heart, and mine too. There are many things that science still can't explain, but aren't miracles just God's works that haven't been explained yet? Isn't science simply the explored part of God? The wine loosens my tongue, and I don't like it. I tell them what they want to hear, that I'm open to faith and believe in something higher. You're right, John. You know, I like you. You're an honest and good-hearted man. Magic and the occult are just God's works, hidden from human eyes or not yet explored. And sometimes it would do us good to ascribe something magical to what's been explored. We'll search for answers together. So, this blind man was really healed? Jerry finishes his wine. Let's wait and see what happens when he sees a woman for the first time, he says. Priest Mackenzie chuckles. What do you really believe, Mr. Allen? He says my last name like I'm an old enemy of his. First he addresses me as John, now suddenly as Mr. Allen, for whatever reason. I believe that everyone deserves a second chance, and that everyone deserves to be heard. Even people who have hurt us, relationships, friendships. The Reverend and his wife purse their lips, grumbling. Jerry and Evelyn nod quietly. No one is free of sin, my son. But with us, and only with us, you'll receive the ultimate absolution. We'll sit with angels and the Messiah at the table in the Garden of Eden and feast on the gifts of this earth. And who is your Messiah? The Anointed One, the Savior of the world, the King of Kings. He will reveal himself to us when the world is ready for his call, which will be soon. It's not too late to join us. I don't know, I whisper, hoping no one heard. A hand. Its fingers play a harp on mine. I look up and see Evelyn smile. Another hand reaches for me. You know me, buddy, Jerry says, leaning back casually. Do you think I gave up everything in Texas to move into the middle of the woods? I only brought my dog and the last of my money. I'm happy here. No one speaks. The Reverend's wife stands silently. Only the fabric of her jacket brushes against the back of her chair. Mrs. Mackenzie clears the table. We sit in silence. Evelyn's fingers rest on my wrist. Mr. Allen. The Reverend's voice creaks. Yes? Is there someone who means a lot to you and who now needs your help? He opens his palms. Someone who's incurably ill? Someone society and medicine have condemned to death? I sigh. The face of my daughter. I see her at home, at her mother's bedside. Tears stain the sheet. I don't know if these images are real. Doesn't matter. They need to leave my head. Yes, there is someone, I answer, and everyone listens intently. The mother of my daughter, she has cancer. The doctors say it's probably over. She doesn't have long. Mackenzie nods, understanding. He clears his throat. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Allen. Your daughter's mother? So I take it you're not together? She lives in Germany. When I was about 20, I had a relationship with a German woman. From that relationship, our daughter Anya was born. She's a good woman. We don't have problems. And you want to save this woman? She's the mother of my daughter, and I once loved her. She's not a stranger. So, yes, of course I would save her. What would you be willing to sacrifice for that? I look at the priest. Where's all this questioning going? What does he have in mind? Everything I have. I just don't want my Anya to lose her mother, especially since her father is stuck in the States and sees her way too little. No one dares to speak as long as the Reverend is breathing audibly. Bring your ex-wife here immediately, and your daughter too. We'll help them. It feels like a punch to my stomach. Is he serious? How does he plan to do that? That's not necessary, Father. An old creak from his bones. I'd guess Father Mackenzie is around 90, not long from 100. He raises his voice before a raspy gurgle. I can pass around a donation basket at the next service. We'll finance a flight to the States. That's not necessary, Reverend. Please. I appreciate your help, but I can't ask that of you. Besides, she would never agree to it. We're just making you an offer. It costs us nothing to be kind. That's out of the question. Vanessa is dying and Anya is in college. They just want to convert them to their cult. Later, they'll drug them. I still want to know who or what they worship here. And what the hell was in that communion wine? Excuse me, please. I stand up and pull away from Evelyn's touch. Jerry rises with me. I throw my denim jacket on. You're leaving, Mr. Allen? The Reverend asks. I can see the lower row of his teeth, which had been hiding behind his wrinkled lip the whole time. I press 2 fingers to my temple and massage the spot. I think the communion wine didn't sit well with me. I'd like to rest. I'll go with you. He's staying at my place, Jerry says. Take good care of our guest. I will, sir. Margaret Mackenzie returns to the dining room. Mackenzie gives her a thoughtful look. Tomorrow evening, I'll meet the other guests. The Reverend breaks his gaze from his wife and looks at me. Tomorrow evening we're having a barbecue. In the fall? Why not? We'll slaughter a pig for the occasion. Our fasting period begins soon. You're warmly invited, Mr. Allen. I don't want to turn down the Reverend's invitation. Good night, Mr. Allen. We stand at the threshold. The cold night air beckons me outside. I need to stretch my legs and clear my head. Evelyn gives me a sad look. Then she stares at the table, transfixed, like a submissive schoolgirl. Poor woman. If I leave here, I'll take her with me. No one deserves to grow up with people like these. They practically have her captive. Good night, Reverend.